And we're gonna lift up all of our toes and just start to stretch one toe at a time down on our mat, grounding through the feet, and then reverse from the big toe to the baby toe. Start to ground through each toe. Once you feel all of your feet grounded through the toes, through the balls of the feet and heels, we're gonna do a little shift as far as we can side to side. So as we're shifting, start to notice if you feel like you're kind of getting to your limit, then we're gonna shift forward towards the toes, over to the opposite side and back to the heels. So we're creating a little circle around. Take this a few times, and then when you're ready, reverse that direction. So we're gonna take it the other way. This is helping us also find our core. So when you start to get to one side and you almost feel like you're gonna fall, engage that core and pull back center. We're gonna do one more circle here, and then pause. Take a moment, shoulders roll back, breathe in, exhale, bend the knees, reach the palms forward, and then we're gonna rise up to the toes and push the hands back. So I'm gonna show this from the side as well, but we're just bending and pressing up, hands go behind us, breathe in, exhale, press up, hands behind us, we're going for 4, and up, stepping shoulders right over hips, breathe, and up, pushing those hands back, 2, and up. This is our last one, we're gonna hold it up, we're gonna pump those palms back, so squeezing the glutes, pump, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heels. Let's see if we can clasp our hands behind back and sit the hips back. So this is a variation of our chair pose in yoga. We're sitting the hips back, but we're keeping the arms pulling back, opening the chest. We're going to breathe in, exhale, lower the arms and sweep them up. Full chair pose. We're going to hold 3 breaths. So breathe in. Exhale, take another big breath in. Exhale, take one more big breath in. Keep that gaze lifted. And we're going to exhale, cross the legs, stand. Now let's just come forward into a forward fold. So as we're hanging, you're welcome to clasp your elbows and just do a little sway of that upper body side to side. Think about releasing any tension from the tailbone through the top of the head. Just let that tension go. Breathing in and out. When we feel ready, let's soften our knees and take a slow roll back up through each vertebrae of the spine. And when we get back up, shoulders rolling back again, we're going to stand, palms open, eyes closed. This is our mountain pose, so we're just standing tall. We're going to take this moment to just maybe set an intention for our day today. So not only are we opening our body, ready to go for the day, but we're getting a kind of mental check, setting our intention so our thoughts stay positive, full of gratitude. So just take a moment here, finding maybe 1 to 3 things you're grateful for. Couple more big breaths in and out. Let go of any tension. Take one more big breath in. And as we exhale, we'll let our heels move together. Now we're coming into a Pilates V-stance. We're going to bend through our knees. Reach the arms side. We have a little diamond shape in our legs, and we're going to peel those heels out. Straighten through the knees. Feel the glute squeeze and lower the heels down. We're going to go through this a few times. Knees, heels, straight legs, and lower. And knees. Heels, straight legs, and lower. 2 more knees. Lift the heels, straighten through the legs, and lower. Last one, bend the knees. Lift the heels, straighten through the legs. Let's hold here. Take a moment, squeeze the glutes, shoulders over hips, stacking and standing tall. Chest is open, gaze is lifted. Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze the heels back down. We're going to bend the knees, reach to one side. One arm overhead, one arm across the belly. Then we're going to round the spine, bring the arms together, and open the other way. Come back up. Breathe in. Straighten the knees. Exhale. Stretch the opposite way. Bend the knees. Round the spine. Round and move through the arms. Open and back up. Let's do that one more time each way. Just kind of flowing with that movement a little bit down. Rounding through and coming up. One arm overhead, one arm across the belly. Bend the knees. Round through the spine. And open up. Hopefully you felt a little more open there through the sideways. Let's fold forward with our heels together, toes turned out now. So you may find that when your heels are together, toes apart in that Pilates V-stance, you feel this forward fold a little differently through the calves, back of the knees, and the thighs. So you take a big breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, and just roll back up to standing. We're going to try reversing that movement now. So we're going to rise up to the toes first. Then bend the knees. Then push the heels down and straighten the legs. Rise toes. Bend the knees. Heels press down. Straighten the legs. 2 more toes. And knees. Heels down. Straighten the legs. Last 2. Bend the knees. Heels down. Straighten the legs. And one more time. Rise toes. Bend the knees. Heels down. Straighten the legs. Great job. Let's step our feet wide. We're gonna bring the arms in front of the chest. Breathe in, exhale, reach out to the side. Breathe in, exhale, reach out to the side. We wanna keep our chest lifted, shoulders over hips. We're going 4 and 3. Breathe in, exhale, here's 2. Now on 1, we're gonna hold it down. We're gonna lift one heel and we're gonna pulse 8, 7, pulsing 6, 5, breathing 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides, other heel, let's pulse for 10, 9, breathing 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's see if we can lift both heels, pulse 8, 7, 6. You might be feeling those thighs. If you need to lower the heels, go ahead. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2. Great job on 1. Let's sink through the knees, bend through the knees, lower the heels. Come up, stretch the arms, breathe in. And then exhale, bring the arms out to a big V. We're going to go into some goddess squats now. So we pull our elbows back, chest open. This is kind of moving into a little more yoga poses now after some of that Pilates, but you'll find a lot of these movements are very similar. So Pilates and yoga have so many movements that really flow well together. So just blending those movements to get our stretch, our strength. Let's do one more. Index finger and thumb together. We're going to pull our elbows in, lift our heels. This is our full goddess pose in yoga. So we open the chest. So if you feel like your chest is rounding in, shoulders back, push that heart open. Great job. Push the knees back, breathe in. Exhale, sink a little deeper. One more breath in. Good, lower the heels. Great job. Reach the arms up. Let's now turn our toes forward. Reach up and out over the legs and just find a nice forward fold. You can just again hang here like you did with those legs closer together. When you're ready, you can let your chest pull through and move under the legs. You may even want to take the hands behind the back and draw down if that feels good. Breathe in. Exhale, take another big breath in. Good job. Let's exhale. Let's place right hand down and left arm reaching up. Let's take a big twist. Open up. Breathe in. Let's exhale. Switch sides. Twist. Open up. Breathe in. Exhale. Great job. Let's come back. Center. Soften both knees and roll up to standing. Very good. Let's step up to the back end of our mat. We have mat space in front of us. We're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale, take a dive and then roll down through each vertebrae of the spine. We're going to walk our hands out 1, 2, 3, and 4 into a high plank position. We want to have our shoulders and our hips stacked. If you're newer to planks, you can always drop your knees, okay? Make sure your hips don't come in line with your shoulders. You want them diagonal. So if they are lining up with the shoulders, it's a diagonal line, okay? Otherwise, you're on your toes. We're just going to hold here for 3 breaths. We're going to breathe in. Exhale again. Breathe in. Exhale. Let's do one more big breath in. Drop the knees or just bend straight from the elbows. Lower chaturanga. We're going to curl up, shoulders back. Chest open, cobra, upward dog. So for cobra, you might be down with your elbows bent, upward dog. Your arms may be all the way stretched. But let's roll through this a few times. So we're going down and up for 1. Breathing in. Exhale, lifting 2. Just waking up that spine. Breathing in. Exhale, lift 3. And one more time. Breathing. Exhale, lifting on 4. Tip that head back. Point the toes. Energy in the legs. Some of you may even want to bend toes up towards the head. Whatever feels good. And then when you're ready, let's come down and feel this little rock. Our legs press up, and then we use our arms to press up. So this can be a small movement. Maybe you just rock this much, okay? We're getting ready for our swan dive, which is a Pilates exercise. So to do the full swan dive, we're going to let go for a moment and then tap. Got to activate those legs. So the energy in those legs are going to be pointing and lifting rather than just resting on the floor. Let's reach out and see if we can catch for 1. Those of you that want to try taking the hands away from the catch, you can do that as well. Here's 3, and we have 1 more, and 4. Very good. Hands under the shoulders, round the spine. Child's pose, stretch back. So don't worry if on those swan dives we start smaller. Over time, you're going to go higher and higher, so just keep that breath coming. Beautiful job. Catch your breath here in child's pose. We're going to go into our puppy pose to wake up the shoulders and chest. So let's come up. Knees are right under the hips. Hands are forward. We melt the chest down. We're looking up at our hand. You may want to stay right here, or you may choose to bring the palms towards the top of the head. That helps us open up our triceps and shoulders just a little bit more. So breathing in. Exhaling, releasing the chest. 1 more breath in. Release that chest. Great job. Let's come back out to our elbows now. And for those of you that feel a little more straining, holding yourself up on these elbows, you can rest your head if you wish. But if you're feeling okay, stay on those elbows. And we're going to take our right leg and just lift that right leg and point. This is helping activate that glute and hamstring. Let's go 6 more. 5, 4, really energy extending to that leg. 3, 2, now on 1. Let's try the other side. Other leg lifts for 1, 2, 3. Keep that breath going. Here's 4, here's 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Now let's try lifting both legs up, tapping the heels together, opening the legs and lowering them down. So we're going to go lift, touch the heels, open the legs and lower. Again, if you're newer to this exercise, you may choose to just stay right here. But if you want to add upper body, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull the elbows back when the heels touch, reach the arms out, and then lower everything down. So everything comes up in a big star shape. Heels come together, the elbows pull back. We reach back out, and we lower. Let's do 6 more. 6, in, out, and down. Here's 5, in, strengthening our back. Good. 4, this is a Pilates exercise, really great for our posture, strengthen the glutes, hamstrings, and inner thighs. 3, out and down. Here's the 2, in, out and down. This is our last one, breathing. Exhale, pulling, out and down. Beautiful job. Relax. Maybe make a little pillow with your hands stacking, let your head rest, and just catch your breath for a moment. We're going to continue working through the glutes. We're going to click our heels together and begin to lift our thighs just a little bit here for 8, 7. It's okay if the thighs only come up an inch or so, okay? Just pressing as high as we can, activating some new muscles here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, let's see what happens if we try to reach one hand back for the ankle. So maybe right hand meets right ankle, left hand meets left. See if you can find your bow pose. So again, if this is not happening today, you can just reach back. This might be your variation of bow, reaching for the feet. But if you can, grab those feet, maybe try racking up, use that breath. Breathe in, exhale. Sometimes it's fun to hold the inside grip and pull the feet higher. See what you'd like to do here today. Take 1 to 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Exhale. Take 1 more big breath in. And let's exhale. Roll that spine down. Hands back under the shoulders. Round up. Let's take a big cat stretch. So instead of just going right into child's pose, let's come up to hands and knees, arch the back. I like to almost wrap the tail a little bit. Tailbone turning side to side can feel nice. Or just head and tailbone up and down. Use this moment to release any tightness you're finding through that spine. Great job. Okay, let's hold a nice strong position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to send right leg back, toe points, and then left arm out in front of us. Opposite arm and leg. Pumping up 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathing here. 4, 3, 2. Then on 1, we round elbow to knee in. We reach out 1. Elbow to knee in. We reach out 2. Just 2 more. 3. This is our last one. And 4. Hold. Nice and strong. Good. Let's now take left hand down and just circle our right leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're doing great here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse that direction. Circle 8, 7, 6, 5. Great job here. 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, let's tuck our left toe under, extend into a downward dog split. And let's sweep our right neck to our hand and push back for 1. And right neck towards our hand. Push back for 2. If this is a bit much, you can keep your left knee on the floor and just pull that right knee in and out. 3, you have just 1 more, waking up that core. And 4, hold and breathe. Let's sweep that right knee into a pigeon stretch. Let's release our lower back here. So if pigeon is newer to you, you might be up a little higher. Sometimes you might start up like this. Feel free to have that foot close into the other knee. If you're ready, you can let the head come down further, maybe arch back. Or come forward. Let's be here 3 to 5 breaths. Really release that lower back. Deep breaths in and out, letting go on every exhale. We have 1 more big breath in. Now as the we exhale, coming up, let's swing that back leg around. So left leg is coming out in front of us. We're going to sweep our arms up, breathe in, and exhale, just fold over that left leg. Take a few moments here, just releasing the lower back. Take some time. Beautiful job. Let's come up. Let's lift up our right knee and give it a hug. We start to twist and look back over the right shoulder. So I'm taking left elbow outside of the left knee here. Just finding a nice twist. Breathe in. Exhale. One more big breath in. As we exhale, we're going to drop down our right knee and come up and lift and reach that left arm overhead. Just find a nice big stretch. And here we're going to try a variation of our standing half moon, but we're doing it kneeling. So it's a kneeling half moon. We're going to lift up our left leg. So in yoga, you find this pose usually standing with one arm up, one leg out. We're going to try another variation so you can pull that foot in and open the chest. So this is another variation, just breathing in and out. Exhale again, breathe in and out. Pushing that belly forward one more time, breathe in and out. Then we're going to exhale, lower that left knee. We're raising up the left arm, breathe in. We're going to go right into a thread the needle, so left shoulder, side of the head to the mat. Push a little bit with that right hand, breathe in and open up the shoulder blades. Great job. And once we're ready, let's come back up to the hands and knees, find that cat-cow again. Head and tailbone down, breathing in and out. And then from here, nice flat back tornado, send the left leg back, right arm forward. And we're just going to start pumping up for 8, 7, 6, 5, breathing 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rounding the spine, elbow to knee, breathe in. Exhale, reach out for 1. In, exhale, reach out 2 more times, breathe in. Exhale, reach out 3. This is our last one, and 4, hold. Great job. The right hand comes down. Let's circle our left leg. We're going 8. And 7. Breathing here, 6. And 5. Breathing 4. 3. Almost there. 2. And 1. Reverse that direction. Let's circle 8. And 7. Breathing 6. And 5. Breathing 4. And 3. Almost there. 2. And 1. Great job. Tuck that right toe under. Let's extend that right leg. Send the left leg up, breathe in. Exhale, draw that left knee up towards the hand. Exhale, push back, and again. Left knee draws up. Exhale, push back. And 2 more, breathe in. Exhale, push back. We can do it one more time, breathe. Exhale, push back. Now let's go ahead and sweep that left knee up. Release that head. Take a moment, breathe in. Exhale, fold over the left leg and just take a few moments. Breathing in and out. Good, just releasing that lower back. Letting go of any tension here. All right, when we're ready, we're just going to take that right leg, swing it around in front. Sitting nice and tall, we're going to lift up the arms, breathe in. Next, we'll just fold over that right leg. Take a moment here. Just breathing into that lower back. One more big breath in. We're going to exhale, come up. We're going to take our left knee up, right arm, and twist the right elbow against that left knee this time. Gazing back over that left shoulder. Breathing in and out. Great job. When we're ready, let's drop that left knee down. Reach that right arm overhead. Just open the chest. Take a moment. Breathe in. And then if you're ready, we can come into that kneeling half moon balance. So raising the top arm, raising the top leg, and maybe even challenging ourselves to hold that foot and press the chest and belly forward. Take one more big breath in. Good. As we exhale, release right knee, raise right arm. Let's thread the needle on the opposite side. So take that right arm under the left twist, push a little bit with that left hand, and just feel that stretch. Release the lower back. Great job. One more big breath in. As we exhale, coming out of the pose, let's sit back in that child's pose. All right, we're just about done here, but we are going to go through one more vinyasa flow. So feel free to follow me or just join into downward dog if that's something more within your practice today. But if you'd like, you can let your chest dive forward, curl up, tuck your toes, go back to downward dog. One more time, walk your feet out. And either walk your feet right up to your hands and then squat, take a seat. Or you can look up at your hands, bend your knees, squat back, jump up to a squat and sit. Or you can even jump right through to a seated position. Once you find your seated position, we're all going to come here into both pose. So again, maybe you started seated and now you're going to lean back, hold the thighs and lift the legs, or maybe you jump right into it. Wherever you're at, let's try holding our balance. So in yoga, we call this boat pose. We just balance on our sit bones. Knees could be bent or straight. In Pilates, we call this teaser. So we're going to finish up with one more core exercise before we take our shavasana. This is our teaser. So we're going to try keeping our legs at that angle, reaching overhead, breathe in, and then exhale, coming up and kneeing the legs. Now you may choose to use your thighs. So if you're newer to this, I want you guys to just hold the back of your thighs, push the thighs into the hands, round up and sit tall. This is a great way to start working with the teaser. So you pull those hands on the back of the thighs and push to come up. Those of you letting go, try to keep those legs in. And just come up for one. Breathe in. Exhale. We can do it two. We are so strong. Almost there. 3. One more time. Breathe in and exhale here. 4. Good. Now we have the back of the legs. If we're not already there, we're just going to gently roll down. Good job. Hug those knees, wrap a little bit side to side, massage out that lower back. Let's take a little twist, legs over to the right, arms to the left, breathe in. Exhale, great job. Let's try other side. Legs to the left, arms to the right, breathe in. Exhale, very good. Just release that lower back. And then coming center, feet flat down under the knees, arms overhead, breathe in. Let's exhale, roll up through each vertebrae up the spine, and then melt each vertebrae down. Before we get ready for that shavasana, just letting our spine release and melting down. One more time, let's roll up and hold. Let's squeeze here and breathe in. Exhale again, breathe in. Exhale, last big breath in. Now as we exhale, we roll the spine down. Feet can come together, knees drop open, palms open, eyes closed. Taking a reclined butterfly for shavasana, or let your legs slide out if you prefer. Just going to be here for a few breaths just for this video, but obviously if you're done and you want to stay here for a while longer, just go right ahead. That video might end, but just keep staying in shavasana. Feel free to find a few things you're grateful for, or again, any intentions you want to set today. Take a moment to thank yourself for taking care of your body today. And for those of you that are kind of completed with your practice, you can wrap up at any time. And of course, just feel free to take a seated position, cross-legged or lotus position. Inhale the palms in front of the heart. And namaste. Thank you all so much for joining this class. If you want to join me in person, I'm at MovewithJoy, 1103 Portage Street in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Or you can keep doing these videos. Feel free to click subscribe. I post a new video every Saturday, so keep a lookout for that. And there's lots of videos as well that have already been posted. You guys can come back to any of the yoga or Pilates playlists. I have some dance video tutorials as well. So thank you guys so much. And my name is Joy, and great to work out with you today. Bye.